because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such good.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. Tina must be over the moon now. She's been living alone here for...
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Evening, senor.
Thank
Would
God
you
it's
care for
finally
an
over.
aperitif?
That extra security.
Hello there, sir.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Luther, Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on. Let's see
good
what
today,
she
sir.
does. And Luther, redeploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, all done. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. Well, this is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
See that guy over there? That's Don Yates' taxi from New York. That?
Is Corvo black?
Don't stare. He's busted heads for this. That man's a beast.
I know the stories. Started out there. But he's got fired for misconduct. Not to mention headbutting an internal affairs officer. Turned PI eventually.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Gates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, you mind telling me what Okay.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guest.
Yeah,
Yates.
look at that accident.
Dead.
In fact, a couple of spots come to mind. On the tour or after. On standby. So you're not sure yet? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught. I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around. Who exactly? Right.
It's a nice gesture,
But if I'm gonna be one of these heralds, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Okay. So who's this fool guy?
I'm more of a beer man myself, but if Yates wants to bring the Herald and Court together...
No, not at all. I just never framed an urban legend before. Very close true. I like it.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Tell me you didn't, Harvey.
Tell me you didn't forget this horrible torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
You did, though. Thank you, Pablo. Padre, why do you have to be such a baby all the time? Mr. Yates days are waiting. What are we supposed to do?
Well,
Maybe the Yoda brothers forgot the torch when the Dallas out of the
I'm sure some of them are like Miguel.
What's a bare knuckle boxer? How many?
Just find another torch. Don't care how.
Jesus.
Or with a laughing
It's a
stock.
new one.
I better not find something. You don't want to know what's gonna happen.
Sir, this is a restricted area. Something in that you didn't understand. Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came down. Told them solid charge of the tanks and new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Unless you're in the market for an extra orifice.
Lightning never strikes twice. We'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appeal.
temperature and humidity in the barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State-of-the-art equipment. Highly sensitive.
Sweet. How do you operate it? I'm a bit of a grease monkey in this right
Control terminals is up to secure.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, step back. Let me deal with this, okay? Okay, yeah, okay. Esta era.
Looks like someone needs to go to anger management.
Get in there!
Someone go and see what the fuck that was.
No problem. Ah.
Ah, shit. Oh, hi. What happened here? Great. Just stellar work, everyone.
And how are you today, sir?
In league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer, fiercely loyal to the Constant. It must be why he chose her to show Burnwood the ropes. Figured the rest of us wouldn't forgive and forget so easily. Sneaky bastard.
The man didn't get to where he is by accident.
Johannesburg called.
And from that smirk of yours, I take it Ether is in?
Ether, Kronstadt, Hampson, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global. All the big players now officially under the same corporate umbrella.
How does he do it?
It's also deceptively simple. The partners created a power cabal bound together by secrets and back-scratching. All the Constant did was make it real. Enter the Destiny Group, a fully legal, entirely official, supranational corporate entity. By merging, each company becomes untouchable, moving beyond any state jurisdiction. Granted, there's a certain amount of legal trailblazing yet to be done, but Yates and his team are confident it'll work out. No need for that. See, it just so happens that the Ark Society bought a swathe of Arctic land from Denmark.
The Hyperborea site. The world's first sovereign corporate state. Holy shit.
Not bad, huh? I guess that makes you and me ambassadors. The Constant never ceases to amaze me.
So, he really was telling the truth. The guy had no idea who he was working for.
Remind you of anyone?
That's different. We're not putting our lives on the line.
Tell that to Yamazaki and Cassidy. Hajun was shot point blank in a parking lot. Bronson was never heard from again.
Fine. I take your point.
Turns out some of Grey's militia went rogue after he joined up with Burnwood and her assassin. Idle hands and all that. This Orson Mills was caught robbing a money transport in Belgium. A few calls to the right people and he was ours. The Constant sent an ether extraction team to wring the truth out of him. But Gray had studied us, mimicked our structure.
Long
Mills
time no
was
see.
recruited by Alma Reynard, who was recruited by Sean Rose. You get the picture. Meanwhile, I don't know if it was the interrogation drugs or just plain Stockholm Syndrome, but Orson Mills saw the light. He is now one of us.
No kidding.
He's joined the Constant private security team. Seems there are a few vacancies after the Thornbridge Manor operation.
Well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
Hey, bud.
It's not unreasonable. Think about it. Duval was kidnapped by the militia and held hostage.
There's some sloppy wiring. Just an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood?
Hey, what kind of outfit